Many of you who are retired may find our next item about the Meals on Wheels service of special interest.
Many single pensioners find that the purchase and preparation of food for a well-balanced diet can be a real burden. The convenience of one-stop supermarket shopping is soon outweighed by the availability of any giant-sized family food packs and the endless wait at queues. Perhaps you feel few options exist apart from meals bought from a local chippy or Chinese takeaway. Luckily, there is an alternative. The Social Services Department of Rhondda Borough Council provide a Meals on Wheels service which offers eligible pensioners a healthy, nutritious meal and suite 3 days a week. The meals are prepared at 3 purpose-built modern kitchens by trained staff using fresh ingredients. The main meal is normally cooked during the morning, and once the food is ready, it is served out into a metal dish which holds an individual portion. The dish is then placed along with many others into an insulated metal box which ensures the food arrives at people's doorsteps piping hot. A large fleet of minivans ensure prompt delivery from the kitchens to all parts of the valley. Meals are normally received by the pensioners between noon and 1:30.
Is it changed in 2 days, right?
Ah, jag behöver det ju nu.
A typical weekly menu consists of special diets are catered for if prior notice is given. If you would like to know more about the Meals on Wheels service provided by Rhondda Borough Council, please ring Tonypandy 434551 or write to the Director of Social Services, Rhondda Borough Council, Pentre.
Recent visitors to the Ystrad Sports Centre may have been surprised at some of the more unusual events which were running alongside the normal sporting activities.
Once a month, the walls of the lesser halls stop reverberating to the sound of squash balls, but echo instead to the swinging sounds of 1940s and 50s dance bands. It is all thanks to Rhondda Community Arts, who are reviving the forgotten art of the afternoon tea dance. People are busting from all parts of the valley to enjoy this relaxing form of exercise, as well as meeting new acquaintances. The organisers say you don't need to have appeared on Come Dancing to take part, and they warmly welcome any new participants. On Friday 22nd of August 1986, the Leisure Centre played host for the Rhondda Fun Day for Peace. A banner march celebrating 1986 as the International Year of Peace arrived from Carter's Corner, braving the atrocious weather. A release of balloons symbolising international friendship marked the arrival of the marchers. It had been intended to showcase all the activities organised by the Rhondda Play Schemes project during the school holidays outside. Luckily, the main hall was available as a shelter from the rain, which enabled children to exhibit all the skills they had picked up during the operation of the Play Schemes project, which worked on the general theme of peace.
Our final feature just goes to show how far some people will go to help a good cause.
Anyone visiting the Rhondda Library Institute and Welfare Club Tonypandy on Bank Holiday Saturday would have been able to study them at close hand. As the club had organised a great pram push to raise funds for Tonypandy Hospital. The event attracted over 10 teams, each consisting of 3 members wearing fancy dress. The teams left the combined start-finish point outside the Library Institute at 5-minute intervals. Every team were bound to the rules of the Great Pram Push to stop at a total of 12 pubs and clubs along a predetermined route. At each stop, though, they were expected to purchase half a pint of beer. What they did with it was left to the competitors' own judgment. In most cases, people drank at their leisure, although a few competitors apparently found it was more refreshing to pour over their heads.
Good. Good lad. Hun? Yeah, it's on now.
Apparently it's good for the hair. Well, that's all for this programme, which I hope you enjoyed. If you have any ideas which you feel would make an interesting programme, please ring us on Tonypandy 420 700. Thank you for the pleasure of your company. We look forward to seeing you again in programme 9.